Hello and welcome to Top Tech News Today. Here is your daily dose of latest tech news from around the world. Canada's broadcast regulator says that Google will be charged a fee to recover regulatory costs related to Canada's online news law starting April 1st. Cellebrite suspends Serbia as a customer after a report alleged authorities used its tools to unlock phones of a journalist and an activist and plant spyware. Meta's Oversight Board says it will weigh in on Meta's hate speech policies changed before Trump's inauguration in a test of the enforceability of its powers. Instagram considers launching a standalone Reels app, improving recommendations, and distributing more 3-minute-long videos to compete with TikTok. IBM releases its Granite 3.2 LLM family featuring optional reasoning capabilities, a new vision model optimized for document processing, and time series models. Snowflake reports Q4 product revenue up 28% year-over-year to $943.3 million versus $915.8 million estimated, and forecasts FY 2026 product revenue above estimates. Snow jumps 8% plus after hours. eBay reports Q4 revenue up 1% year-over-year to $2.6 billion, GMV up 4% year-over-year to $19.3 billion, and forecasts Q1 revenue below expectations. eBay drops 7% plus after hours. Kif Leswing/CNBC, NVIDIA reports Q4 revenue up 78% year-over-year to $39.33 billion, versus $38.05 billion estimated. Data center revenue up 93% to $35.6 billion. And FY 2025 revenue up 114% to $130.5 billion. Salesforce reports Q4 revenue up 8% year-over-year to $9.99 billion versus $10.04 billion estimated, and forecasts FY 2026 revenue below estimates. CRM drops 5% plus after hours. Hume launches Octave, an LLM for text-to-speech that generates custom AI voices with adjustable emotions, offering a free tier with 10,000 characters per month. Google says it received FDA clearance for the Pixel Watch 3's loss of pulse detection feature, available in the EU and rolling out in the US at the end of March. AppLovin's stock closes down 12% after two short sellers released reports questioning its Axon ad software and alleging deceptive ad practices and misused data. Alexa Plus uses a model-agnostic system to pick the best model for a given task, harnessing Amazon Bedrock to access LLMs like Amazon Nova and Anthropic Claude. Amazon says Alexa Plus will be able to navigate through movies on Prime Video due to Alexa, Prime Video, and Fire TV's integration, including Jump to a Scene. Amazon's Panos Panay demoed Alexa Plus in a flowing ongoing conversation and says it can book concert tickets, make restaurant reservations, and text a babysitter. Amazon unveils Alexa Plus, a generative AI update with vision capabilities and more, in preview in March 2025 for $20 per month or free to Prime subscribers. FTX paid nearly $948 million to 12-plus firms working on its bankruptcy, one of the costliest Chapter 11 cases in U.S. history. Users are set to get back 118%. Framework Desktop hands-on. The tiny 4.5-liter gaming desktop looks cool. Good frame rates at 1440p thanks to its AMD Ryzen AI Max CPU, expandable I/O, and more. Trump says Apple should get rid of DEI rules, not just make adjustments to them, in a Truth Social post, after Apple investors rejected a proposal to end DEI. Todd Spangler, Variety. YouTube says it now has 1 billion-plus monthly viewers for podcast content worldwide. Users watched 400 million-plus hours of podcasts monthly on living room devices in 2024. Eduardo Baptista, at Reuters. DeepSeek cuts API prices in off-peak times between 0030 and 0830 in Beijing, by 75% for R1 and 50% for V3. The times are during U.S. and Europe daylight hours. Estonia partners with OpenAI and Anthropic to launch an AI skills drive in schools for 20,000 students aged 16 and 17, aiming to help develop critical thinking. Bridgetown Research, which aims to use AI agents to expedite data collection and research in due diligence, raised a $19 million Series A led by Accel and Lightspeed. Apple removing ADP in the UK is a Pyrrhic victory for Apple, and UK users' muted response suggests they may not care about privacy as much as the company thinks. Patreon's 2025 Creator Economy Report shows creators need to rely more on direct ties to core fans, as platforms focus more on raising time spent on their sites. A U.S. federal judge dismisses a lawsuit against TikTok and YouTube over choking challenge videos, saying the case failed on its merits and citing Section 230. A survey of 2,000 U.S. adults finds 42% say that search engines like Google are becoming less useful, 60% view the state of social media negatively, and more. The American Psychological Association warns the U.S. FTC that AI chatbots masquerading as therapists could drive vulnerable people to harm themselves or others. Indonesia says Apple signed a deal to invest in Indonesia and will issue it a permit, paving the way for resuming iPhone 16 sales after a 5-month tussle. Alibaba releases Wan 2.1, a family of open-source AI models for generating images and videos, available globally on Alibaba Cloud's ModelScope and Hugging Face. China's aggressive expansion into mature chips, expected to account for 28% of the market in 2025, is driving prices down to previously unthinkable levels. A profile of Walmart CEO Doug McMillon, who led the company from trailing eBay and Apple in online sales to becoming the world's second-largest e-commerce firm. Analysts expect Amazon to spend up to $25 billion of its $100 billion capex in 2025 on its retail network, focusing on automation and efficiency amid the AI spending boom. 54 countries imposed internet shutdowns at least 296 times in 2024, led by Myanmar, displacing India from the top spot for the first time since 2018. Anthropic's Claude 3.7 Sonnet reportedly cost a few tens of millions of dollars to train, similar to Claude 3.5 and cheaper than GPT-4, which cost over $100 million. That was all for today. Thanks for watching, and we shall be back tomorrow. Please subscribe our channel and press bell icon to get updates about our latest videos and daily tech news. Thanks again for watching.